I was clearly a black man, yet I dared to raise a whip and lash a white plantation owner. The enslaved people watching nearby were completely stunned, because what they were seeing shattered everything they believed. But even that still could not cool my anger, so I bent down and picked up the pistol from the ground.
Y'all wanna see something?
When the other enslaved people saw this, they all looked at me with admiration in their eyes. I used to be just like the rest of them, living a life with no light on that plantation. But on the road to being sold once again, I met the man who changed my entire life.
Who's that stumbling around in the dark? State your business or prepare to get weighed.
Calm yourselves, gentlemen. I mean you no harm. I'm simply a fellow weary traveler. Whoa.
The man driving the carriage called himself Dr. King Schultz. He stopped the slave traders and asked if any of us were from the Caracan plantation.
I'm from the Caracan plantation.
He quickly walked up to me and asked if I knew the Brittle brothers. That name was pure nightmare fuel for me, because they treated abusing me like entertainment, and there was no way I could ever forget their faces. Once Schultz knew he had found the right person, he offered to buy me from the slave traders.
Move it.
My good man, did you simply get carried away with your dramatic gesture, or are you pointing your weapon at me with lethal intention?
Last chance, hands and pants.
Even though Schultz took care of all of them, he still did things by the book. He deliberately left behind $125 as payment, then pulled out paper and pen and wrote a receipt. And after finishing all of that, right before leaving, he tossed the key to the shackles to 4 other enslaved men.
Now wait a minute, fellas. Let's talk about this. You gotta be reasonable in a situation like this. I'm not a bad guy, I'm just doing my job. Blueberry, didn't I give you my last apple? Tell you what, boys, take me to the dock in El Paso. I'll get you your freedom. No, please.
Then Schultz took me with him to a small town. Since I was a black man riding on a horse, it instantly caused a huge commotion compared to the people on the street. The saloon owner reacted even more aggressively.
Whoa! What the hell you think you're doing, boy? Get that nigger out of here!
When he could not drive us away, he had no choice but to call the police, but Schultz stayed completely calm, and even told him to make sure the sheriff came. Soon the sheriff walked into the saloon, and arrogantly ordered us to step outside, because he wanted to show off his authority, right in front of the entire town.
You ain't got nothing better to do when you come into Bill Sharp's town and show your ass.
Now you can get the Martian.